and welcome to Quick Hits, a new web feature from the Sunday Sports Buzz. I'm your producer, Rob Totaro, and joining me for Quick Hits is a man who's been social distancing since before it was cool. The host of the Sunday Sports Buzz, our friend Charlie Voelker. Hey, Charlie, and welcome to the internet.
I'm psyched about this, Rob. This is going to be a really cool segment.
Yeah, so here's how it's going to work. We're going to pick one topic, and we're going to give you our opinions on it. And, just short, little for the web. And so, Charlie, listen, I know you got your Islanders shirt on.
I do. Because I can't wear my Jets shirt.
Right. You can't wear your Jets shirt. But let's start by talking about the Jets.
Okay.
Topic today, Sam Darnold.
Boy, Rob, when the Jets got Sam Darnold in the draft and the Browns took Baker Mayfield and the Jets ended up with Darnold, you thought as a Jet fan, this is the guy who's going to bring us finally to the promised land. You and I were talking about Vinny Testaverde, the last guy, 1999, gets the Jets to the AFC Championship game. Will Sam Darnold be able to get the Jets into the playoffs at least? He got inherited by Todd Bowles, and then Todd gets fired, and then Adam Gase has him where he is right now. I think that Sam Darnold's a lot better than what he's showing right now, and I think it's 100% coaching.
So much of this for you really comes down to, is it just coaching, or is it kind of being snake bit by the Jets?
Well, I think right now that the Jets are put together poorly, but I do think Joe Douglas is a good general manager. I'm hoping that he is for Jet fans. And if they get a good head coach in there, I think that the Jets have an opportunity. Still, Sam Darnold's young enough that they could build upon it. If the Jets are playing for Trevor Lawrence, it's just another dumpster fire. What happened when we got Sam Darnold? Oh, we all wanted Sam Darnold. And now, we all wanted Trevor Lawrence. But if you don't give Trevor Lawrence the parts, he's never going to win. If you don't give Sam Darnold the parts, he's never going to win.
So if you're looking, and for all intents and purposes, there's no reason Adam Gase should be the head coach next season.
Why? I mean, he should have been the coach this season. He should have never been the coach last season. He got fired by the Dolphins, and then the Jets hired him. They tried. It's a nice run. I know why Joe Douglas doesn't fire him. Adam Gase really brought Joe Douglas in, so he really can't fire him until Adam wants to go. But after the offseason, you have to say, hey, Adam, you're done. And a key thing is going to happen. Once January 22nd happens, knew that Woody Johnson will probably not be the ambassador to England anymore, and he'll come back and resume his role as the CEO of the Jets, and Christopher Johnson will be out. That's an easy transition to say, hey, Joe, you get to keep your job. We're going to fire Adam Gase.
Right. And then have you seen enough from Sam Darnold to really be able to say, listen, in your third head coach, we think you're still the quarterback for this team?
It could be the cheapest way for the Jets to get good fast because they're going to get a high draft pick. So, and, Mekhi Becton is a great left tackle. So right now the offensive line is starting to come together. Sam Darnold, for me, has shown flashes enough to be a really good quarterback. Do I think he's going to be, Tom Brady? No, I don't. But I think that Sam Darnold has enough talent to be a really good quarterback. I just think, unfortunately, there is no coaching going on right now, and there's no offensive scheme. And honestly, the rest of the parts around them aren't that good.
So would you look, even with now he's injured again with the sprained shoulder. We know what a difficult injury that can be. I personally know what a difficult injury that could be to rehab from. Do you still think, even with the shoulder, even having to learn a new system next year, you wouldn't trade him?
Well, I mean, unless you're going to say, oh, well, you know what? We've ruined this guy, so let's get rid of him, and then we'll get Lawrence, but then you're starting with a rookie. And you don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to turn around and say, oh, well, I don't want to be part of the Jets. where something happens to Trevor Lawrence. I mean, there's so many variables in that. Right now, you know what you have. He's a pretty good kid. I think that he wants to win in New York. I think he possesses enough talent to be a quality NFL quarterback. Why not add another piece? Why not add a top draft pick, wide receiver, defensive end, a guy who's going to, penetrate. Those are the kinds of pieces the Jets are lacking. And there's a lot of good guys coming up in the draft next year in those positions.
All right. So listen, that's about as long as anyone wants to look at us.
Yeah, I'm out.
Sorry. I know you know it. I know it.
I'm with you.
So that's our quick hit for today. We're going to pick up this conversation and talk Jets on the show this week. 8:30 coming up is our old friend Max Goodwin, who covers the Jets for Sports Illustrated. So, Charlie, I think some of these questions, obviously some Sam Darnold questions, Joe Flacco. What else you got in mind for Max this week?
Well, I think that we're definitely going to talk to Max Alley about Sam Darnold's strained shoulder. And then we'll talk to Max Goodwin just about what's going on with the Jets and their structure and what is Joe Douglas looking for in the next 8 weeks. And are players really playing for their positions next year?
All right. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you on Sunday from 8 to 10 a.m. on 104.5 The Team ESPN Radio, the free 104.5 The Team ESPN Radio app. And as always, all of our segments are on our website at www.sundaysportsbuzz.com. Charlie, thanks for being a good sport.
And you can listen live.
Listen live right on our website.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. Thanks for being a good sport, Charlie. I know you love being on camera.
Oh, I love it.
Take care, my friend.